secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about how to make a two-way three-point forward. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So it doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. As I go on left-handed, I'm left-handed IRL, right? This just is what it is. It's my preference. We're gonna go 6'6" with this height, mainly because you have to have an 88 ball handle, at least. So we're gonna go 6'6" with that, 215 pounds, 6'11" wingspan. And then when it comes down here, first and foremost, is hit our physicals up. Physicals 81 is what we're going to shoot for. Again, that's gonna give us our speed booster on silver. And again, like I said, speed booster, blow-bys, I prefer gold, but if I do not get them on gold, then I prefer my triple strike to be on gold, right? And I'll talk about that in a second right here. So 75 acceleration, again, that's for the blow-bys. That'll be on silver. My triple strike, again, at the bottom, it will be on gold because it requires a 75 acceleration. Then we're gonna go 60 on the strength. That's gonna be for my clamps and my fearless finisher, physical handles, that type of sort. We're also gonna go 75 on the vert. That's just very important. Obviously, you want to have that ability to get up for those dunks. Vert does have some type of meaning when it comes to dunks and rebounding, but this build doesn't have any rebounding, so it's more so associated for the dunks. Then we're gonna go 95 with the stamina, and that's gonna get our handles for days, 94 feet and workhorse on silver and gold respectively. Okay, so nothing really different here, other than the fact that for a 6'6" build, it doesn't have like the higher speed and acceleration. But again, that's the reason for that, is because we have to put so much emphasis on defense. Now, obviously, you could make it faster and stuff if you do not care about finishing. But me, I gotta finish. Like, I want to make sure all my builds can finish, right? So you already know what we're doing here. We're going 80 on that drive and layup. Layup time is really, really good this year. I've been saying this over and over again. So you want to make sure you can try to get that Pro Touch Hall of Fame. Actually, Pro Touch is so good that when it comes to my team and all those souped up player builds, most of them don't even have Pro Touch at all, right? So you have to acquire that. And the reason being is because, again, Pro Touch is just that good. It just makes sense to have it. Have your layup timing on at least, and you can have your meter on or off, doesn't matter, but just have layup timing on, right? Then we're gonna go 75 on the driving dunk. 75 driving dunk's important here because it will give you Giannis dunk packages with the 75 standing dunk, but the big one here is that 65 to 75 gives you really good dunk packages. I know some people kind of stop at 60, or some people don't even put, they put 40, 45. Well, just go 65. If you want to go 65, that's perfectly fine. But if you want to get really good, go 75. And it doesn't change most of your build names, so it's very safe to do that. Go 75 here, get the Giannis, Ben Simmons, get those, those one-arm tomahawks and that type of deal. Get those dunk packages, it's gonna be really solid. The athletic dunk packages too. We just talked about it. You wanna go 75 with your standing dunk. That's gonna give you precision dunker, fast switch, rise up, all on bronze. And once again, standing dunks are so strong this year. You wanna be able to have the ability to get under the basket and just dunk it with no issues. And that's what you're gonna get here. The ability to be able to get under there, get that standing dunk and dunk it. And again, like, standing dunks are probably one of the most utilized dunks now because it is that strong. I feel like it is stronger than driving dunk this year. Pro stick standing dunks are way much better than pro stick driving dunks. I mean, there's just a lot of benefits there, but regardless, the finishing is very solid, right? Obviously, when we call 3-point, so you want to go 87 with your three-pointer. Usually I stop at 86, but I did go 87, get that space creator on gold. Very important there. And then, of course, you want to go 80 on your free throw. Now, you go 80 on the free throw because, again, as a rec, when you're playing rec, you want to be able to have the ability to shoot free throws well. Boom, you got it. You would do that there with 3 points on silver. Usually I go try to go at least silver, unless I have like a lot of attributes I'm trying to put somewhere, and I just stop at 71. But I always at least try to make sure I get my free points. I did make sure I stop at 72 here. As you can see, there's a benefit of 72 by getting your mini position on silver and that type of sort. So the shooting is actually really strong because you can actually shoot in the mid-range, and with the 87 3 ball, you'll be able to shoot a 3 obviously, but you also will be able to get really good jump shot bases, and that's very important to be able to get quick jump shot bases, and you'll be able to do that with the 87 3 ball. What I decided to do here is go 91 on my pass accuracy. Usually you can stop at 89, but I decided to go 91. I mean, to be able to get bell out on silver and then be able to get needle threader and special delivery on gold and Hall of Fame respectively is pretty dope. Needle threader is by far really good. With a gold needle threader, now people just can't cheat. You can't play the paint and think you're gonna get to that corner, because if I dot that corner, needle threader is absolutely gonna stun you. There is a very high probability you're gonna get stunned on that. So that's what I really like, especially if you're trying to ISO with a build. Trying to get 91 there is gonna be dope. But obviously, you know, a lot of people don't have the 91 because they, you know, most ISO builds, they make them a little differently. But this build, you'll be able to ISO, obviously not at the highest extent as ISO player, because you do have an 88 ball handle. You only have handles for days on silver and unpluckable on silver. So there is limitations there. But again, playing in rec, playing in park, having fun with it, you should be able to pull it off. You're still going to get the elite dribble animations. And at the end of the day, you still get ankle breaker on gold if you know how to utilize that. Then we want to go 77 with the speed with ball. That is to get our triple strike. Now remember I said if I can't get gold and speed booster and blow-bys, I try to get my triple strike, where it says it improves the player's ability to break down, juke, and explode out of the triple threat. And again, like I said, very important to be able to have that ability to catch the ball, get a triple threat, and be able to score, okay? Then we're going to go 89. We're going pretty high with our perimeter defense. And the reason why we're going 89 here is because I want to make sure I got my ankle braces. Just want to be aggressive. Get that 94 feet to be able to get bumpy, ankle braces, challenger, workhorse, and of course, off-ball pests. Now, I did stop at 89. You do have the potential to go to 90. Now, the only way you can do that is, again, is you just get your steal at a 60. But I went 72 with the steal, and then I just went to my remaining leftover attributes here on my interior defense. Now, because I glove and right stick gripper is now on bronze. Is that going to make much of a difference? I don't know, but it's really up to you. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer. If you want to get that off-ball pass on a 90, you will have to drop this down to a 60, because even if you was to drop your free throw down, it's not going to make a difference. So I thought about my free throw. Everything else I pretty much want. I definitely don't want to touch the finishing, right? Again, pass accuracy, I guess you could drop your pass accuracy down to an 89, but it just lose so much value there. So I'm pretty much comfortable going here. But again, it's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever you want to do, right? But the build is solid. I think it's dope. It can shoot, it can play defense, it can dribble, it can finish. What else do you want from a build? And of course, it's an extremely rare name. So again, a rare build that can play as a meta build, that's comp, you don't have nothing to worry about. A two-way, 3-point forward. So let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. Let me know what you changed differently. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.